I think this is a really goofy angle of Tidus, I have to say. This angle makes his outfit look a little less cool and a little more, how we say, unbalanced. I don't know. Suddenly seeing it from this angle, something about the bare right forearm and the bare left, like, calf. It's like the poor man looks sideways with his clothing choice. You know what I mean? Oh? I can just send him off camera, basically. Where's Tidus, you guys? Where did he go? Can anybody spot him? Also, I'm going live obviously 15 minutes earlier than normal, and the thing is, I assume that when I put out a stream announcement most of the time, I assume that people probably don't really read the time, because I stream at 8 basically all of the time, so I kind of just assume that that's what people assume. But hello, ladies, hello. Straight off the bat, I have a train to catch in 2 hours. So I'm gonna stream for like an hour and 15 minutes, probably. Which, bearing in mind that this game doesn't have save spots at the best of locations, we're gonna have to just see how that goes. Worst case scenario, next time I stream, I might have to replay some stuff. And also, the headache that I had yesterday that partly caused me to stop streaming, kind of never went away. It's like, the headache feels like there's like a line between this kind of point of my nose and this part of my skull. It feels like there's a straight line through my skull. Well, okay, it's not quite a straight line. It's almost more of like a bounce, like a curve. And across that entire line, everything keeps just like vibrating. It feels like I've hit my head, but I haven't. But the thing is, I don't know, sometimes when you have a headache like that, where it almost just feels like bruised, it's like, fuck off headache. I don't care. I'm simply gonna do everything I want to do and just pretend it isn't there, because otherwise I will never, ever. Sleepily eating a potato after work sounds fun. I was gonna say delicious, but you know I don't like potatoes, and I didn't want to be a liar. But if I replace potato with, in my head, anything I find tasty, warm, and comforting, then yes, sounds lovely, sounds delicious. I just had a vegan Magnum ice cream, and that was pretty comforting, so
something I want to give you.
I get the vibes. I forgot that he was voiced by Jake the dog.
Yeah, use it well.
How could I forget? Please, no one stressed on your behalf. See, this is maybe a mean part of my personality, but I find it I find it quite entertaining when I stream just before catching a train, because everyone else is way more stressed than I am.
Why do we gotta wait
And
here?
it's kind of funny. It's like, don't you worry, I'll be fine. Of course I'll catch the train. Everything will be fine.
But she had the talent.
Also,
an apprentice.
I loaded past it so you didn't get to see it, but the opening cutscene that plays at the beginning of this game almost looks like it takes place in the middle of the game, because it's Yuna and Tidus and Waka and Lulu, and then the furry, and also Riku, I think, and they're all like sat together at what looks like a ruin. So I guess I'm gonna get Lulu in my party. I guess I'm gonna get Mother. Mother.
Off we go.
Hell yeah. Mothering. Oh, Yuna, you cutie patootie. Did a silly 1 to 7 today. I have the same tomorrow. Oh, that's rough. I don't know how silly that is. I wish it was silly, but I in fact worry that it is. It is. Ugh. Jesus Christ. That's jarring every time, I have to admit.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
It's just a puppy. Okay. It's a pretty good sword. I'll accept it. I'll allow it.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well.
Yeah, I stabbed
Might make
him
a good
once.
guardian someday.
That's what happens when you stab a dog. I hate to say it. Probably more of a wolf, admittedly.
A flyer. My kind of customer.
I don't know how you're not more stressed. Just because, you know, I know I'll make it. When he says flying my kind of customer, does he mean that because his weapon is the ball, he can, like, he's good with ranged stuff? I'm gonna assume that's what he means. So let's do a bit of a zigzag, because I actually think that fighting things is good for us in this game. What a steep bit of hill. I remember this bit of hill. This is the one I said looked like a Mario Kart track. I stand by that. This would be a banger Mario Kart track.
That looks like
What
trouble.
is it? Ugh.
Watch this.
Yeah, watch this. Yeah, that wasn't very impressive.
Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Okay, well I'm presuming this thing doesn't like being set on fire, given that it kind of looks like watery goo. Lulu?
You're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
She's holding a little Moogle plushie? Stop. Okay, wait. New information. Magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water. So this thing looks like it's probably water.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic.
Okay.
You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and
Fire and
water?
ice, lightning, and water.
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice.
Okay, thank you,
This
Lulu.
one here is a water fiend, which means...
See, when she explains it, everything makes sense, which means I think I need to use thunder. Okay, damn, that does a lot. That's pretty cool. Look at her outfit. I don't think I appreciated just how many belts she has. It's a silly shift with no break and all the cleaning jobs. It sounds like the worst one. Is a 1 till 7 like the closing shift as well, so you have to do everything? That sounds tiring. I would be tired. Got to see some of my favorite regular data, which is fun. That's a bonus. I guess that probably makes up for like maybe a 10% of the cleaning. Maybe 20%. Oh, is Yuna sad to be leaving? Is she leaving for good?
Get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Yeah, Tidus, to be fair, is being very
You
impatient,
ready?
considering that, as far as I can tell, this is maybe a big moment for Yuna, and he's just like, let's go. I don't care. That's so Zelda-like.
What's going on?
It is very, very fire, ice, lightning, water. Ooh, save, 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 save. I looked up, like, spoiler-free tips for this game. Look, we got Lulu! Oh, she looks so cool. In general, everyone other than Tidus looks cool. Which is unfortunate, actually. Poor Tidus.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip.
Okay, cute.
Chapu didn't pray that day.
Oh.
Said he'd miss his boat.
Oh, I see. Oh, Tidus, you asshole. You were trying to rush these poor people away. This man lost his brother. Let's pray, sure. I don't want to not pray and get got, you know? So this seems fair. Let me tell you, I've had a day. How
That
you
should
doing,
do it.
Theory? I'm hoping a day full of exciting twists and turns. Twists and turns that make a person go, what an exciting and lovely day. But you know, it's also valid to have a day that's a bit rough. I think this is where I came from. So, it looks like I have 2 paths to explore.
This isn't the way.
Yeah, but I just wanted to explore, Tidus.
This isn't the.
Shut up! This isn't the
This isn't the.
Okay, fine, fine, fine. I guess to the pier it go. To the pier we pier. Oh, that's gorgeous. Stop, video game. Ooh. Kilika at Beaconel Zue Ak Uha. I think the pink is what I know. Which is strange, because there's a lot of pink there that makes no sense to me. Oh, it's the shift before closing. Oh, whoa! It's my furry friend! It's baby girl. And they're being very normal right now. Incredibly normal behavior. Making me fight them. Ow. Okay. Okay. Those are those things. I don't think I have any commands active, so I guess let's just attack. Okay, we do more damage, so I'm gonna just assume that this guy has more health than us. But let's just keep doing this until I have a worryingly low amount. Or until I die. Raises party strength and defenses? Let's experiment with that. Sure. I did so much sweeping. Sweeping's kind of fun, though. I feel like maybe cleaning is a good opportunity to just let your brain, like, chill a bit. Oh, stop. He's gonna kill me. Really manifesting that this is a scripted loss. But you can never be too sure, so I guess I'll heal. I guess I have to. Okay.
That's enough.
Cool. That was still worthwhile. You got home 15 minutes ago. You've been out since 7 a.m. Exhausting. 7 a.m. is too early. If I woke up at 7 a.m., I would go back to bed. That's a lie. I woke up at like 6:50 the other day and it was horrible. Kimari?
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
And he was hiding to surprise me and test me? What a
Sometimes
silly
we don't
guy.
understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected
Oh my god.
me since
Why does
I was a
Yuna move
child.
that fast? She kind of just pops up out of nowhere. You lost your phone on the bus? Oh, thievery, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. Did you get it back? I'm assuming by the phrasing of lost, I'm assuming you didn't, but I'm hoping that this is one of those situations of like, it disappeared, but also somehow you were able to like call the bus company or something and see if it was lost and found. Because that sucks. I'm so sorry, thievery. That is a day. I'm very lucky. I have never lost my phone. But the idea of it really terrifies me. Like, I truly think in the moment I would have no idea what to do and I would probably just cry. So...
A flyer! That's your department, right?
me when I work for a printing company and I'm the one responsible for small glossy leaflets that can be put onto walls. That one was a bit of a stretch, I have to admit. Press LB during battle to switch to character not being used. Just switch them in and they're ready to go. Oh! Switch with Yuna? Fuck yes.
Your first real battle.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Get Tidus out of here. I've never cared about Tidus. I care about Mother with a Moogle, Yuna, and Guy. Waka. Use the summon command to have Yuna call an Aeon Ada in battle. Only Yuna can summon Aeons. Use it when you need help. When Aeons take damage, their HP decreases. Should the HP reach 0, they will leave battle and become unavailable for a while. They recover HP at save spheres. Okay. We might as well do this. I feel like the video game is giving me the option to do this as a tutorial. I feel like, in fact, the video game is holding my hand and I should let it. This is a cool summon animation, by the way. It's my friendly little bird. That Yuna just gave a very gentle tap on the face. Oh, and then I can play as it? Fire damage. Do we think this thing is any type of thing? Oh, I say fuck it. Let's see if it's fire. It looks like it could be fire. Okay, that did a decent amount. Attacks is easier after inflicting darkness. I don't... Oh, dodging its attacks. Let's just use sonic wings then. Fuck it. That did a decent amount. Let's do a normal attack and see what that does. Okay, okay, a fine amount. God, you have a lot of health as this little guy. Maybe this thing is lightning. No, because if it was lightning, that's what we use water against. Let's use blizzard in case it's fire. I've already mixed up the pairings. Okay, no, that kind of did the same as anything else. I feel like this probably awakened something for a lot of people. The big furry man, yeah. I'm assuming the big furry man are not the kind of the bird with, like, stuff going on. Said kindly. Let's use sonic wings again, why not? I seem to have no limit in the amount of sonic wings that I can do. And my attacks do a decent amount as well. Let's just keep doing this. You got it back by some miracle, and you got great help from a kind bus driver, so it worked out. But imagine not having had any coffee or breakfast, and you have to chase your phone 40 minutes outside of town at 8 AM. Horrible. It sounds like my worst nightmare. It sounds like something that would, be really exhausting. To do that early in the morning with no coffee, no breakfast, that would break me. So I have to say, the fact that you're still awake and optimistic about it, be proud of, because like I say, I think if I lost my phone and I had to chase it down and I hadn't eaten, and this was all before 9 AM, I think whatever my plans were for that day would simply not happen anymore. I would find the nearest place to quietly lie down and probably do that. This is a gorgeous area. And I really just got taken out of it emotionally.
Another one of those.
I don't know if I need to use the summon.
Leave this one to me, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just let Waka take care of this. Okay. Nice, that did a fragment of the damage. That our summon did. So let's just use some magic. Easy peasy. Oh, she has white magic. Oh, okay, fun, fun, fun. What does her attack do? Let's see how pathetic this is. Jesus Christ, I will never do that again. I will never in my life do that ever again. Okay, that is using MP, that's good to know. That missed all of us as well. Let's go with black magic. Lightning is good against water. Let's use ice again. Okay, that did a decent amount. I'll allow it. Let's maybe... I don't know if I need to use Cure on everyone. Everyone's fine. Oh, okay, let's switch with Tidus, actually. Let's get him in to just do some really basic, like... attacks. Sure, why not? Only have to clean the house tomorrow, so I'm about to rot in bed and sleep for once. Enjoy. Enjoy. You've earned it. You really have earned a limb rot in bed. I love that his attack is throw ball. It's so fun. Let's try fire. Let's try thunder. Let's see what that does. Okay, all of those are kind of doing the same. I'm gonna assume that this guy doesn't really have any elements going on. So let's just rail on him for a bit. Oh, easy. Easy peasy. The big furry man, but who knows. I feel like maybe a lot of characters in this game have given a lot of people a lot to think about, you know? I think this game was probably responsible for a lot of awakenings, whether that be about Mother the furry or Heterochromia magical girl boss. Ooh, okay. This is a different perspective. Okay, he can attack the dog, because he's good at that. He can attack the flying thing, because he's good at that. And what was good against water? It was lightning. Okay, cool. 3 for 3. Once again, I'm proving that I do pay attention when a video game gives me information. I, in fact, pay a lot of attention and everything always makes sense. This is so pretty. Look at this. There's probably more that I could have interacted with on that path, but it was hard to tell. Stop. This is gorgeous. I had no idea I'd be scurrying around in the prettiest environments. The prettiest environments a human being could ever scurry around in. I had no idea that's what I'd be getting. Oh, okay, okay. This is where I was earlier, where we jumped into the water. And I don't think there's any hidden treats, so let's just head back. And then head to the pier. And you had uni until 4. So you've been awake. You've been out of the house since 7. You had a 40-minute adventure, to put it in the most fun possible way. And then you had, like... like 8 hours of uni afterwards? You've been so brave. And you applied for a job. I feel like this is one of those days where you kind of just decided to tackle everything. Whether consciously or subconsciously, you went, what if I solved everything today? What if I got a job and applied for a job and got a job and did uni, and also, salvaged my phone. I'm just interacting with shit now. I doubt there's anything even... Oh, I'm such a liar. I didn't doubt. I knew my exploring would pay off. I knew I'd get a little treat for that. I knew it would happen. I knew the game would give me a reward for running around. I just knew it. Do I get another one? Do I get another treat? No, okay, I don't. Will this made a Una? Okay, none of those letters were in the correct order. Oh, shit, okay. I can just walk around in the background of her little scene there. Wait, can I keep walking around? Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can clip myself into her view. Poor kid. Cry about it. That's right. Wait, let me spin around! It's inherently really funny to be able to spin around mid-cutscene. Why can I do that? Okay. I'm not going to question it too hard though, because I had fun. Oh, okay. Off we pop on a very pretty looking ship. I think that's a bug. Oh, a lovely bug. A delightful one. A bug that gives me the power to break out of the confines of Tidus's mortal shell and enact his own free will. Fantastic. More of this, please. God, man who is also a monkey. Man with the heart and soul of a beast. Of a beast and a creature. No! Don't be weird! Okay, thanks, Tidus. Tidus is a menace to Spira. Okay, unironically though, all he's done so far is, like, pretend to have amnesia and, like, be strange. And jump around. God's mightiest soldier. You're actually striking fear into the heart of God. Okay, okay. Let me run around. Let me interact with people. Okay. No interacting with that people for me. What about this people?
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
Yeah, I was kind of just going with it,
First
man.
to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca.
Probably. I'm sure
let us
nothing
try
bad
and
will
pray at
happen
the
at
temple.
Kilika Island that forces us to
guarding.
have to divert our path
We're
anyway.
praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey.
Why'd she
it
say
is a
that so
great
ominously?
Don't look at me.
Okay, cute. Let's talk to Lulu.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
I love that she's called Lulu, by the way. With the kind of goth mother vibes that she has going on, I was kind of expecting her to have like a bit more of an edgy name. Her name's Lulu? That's the cutest shit I've ever heard. Oh. He won't let me use the binoculars because he was creepy. Fair enough. Fair enough. I wouldn't let Tidus use the binoculars either. I'd keep those things far away from this man. Tidus is, I feel quite clearly, a character who does not know how to respect his own power. That's the one thing I've learned about this little fellow. Let me interact with the box, fine. Go and take a nap or something? No. I'm gonna interact with everything that I can. Funded by Yevon? So here's something I'm looking forward to learning. Is Yevon like a formless deity? Or is Yevon like a guy that everyone worships? Because they're kind of hinting at both.
Those fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Creepy. Creepy.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me
Okay, they're not that bad. He looks a little bit like he stepped out of Kingdom Hearts, but that's not revolting. It's not like you're any better, pal. What is that?
Either.
A crop top with
I've no
crop
business with
cargoes?
it anyway.
Terrible. Embarrassing.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant
Oaka the
extraordinary.
23rd. Okay.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many.
You can head downstairs. Yes, I had just seen the door, I think, as you said that. Ooh, okay, there's actually a lot down here. Let's save. And then, one thing I've been wanting to do is mess around with the sphere grid. But I've been waiting to do that until I've saved because I don't want to fuck anything up. So I'm currently here. So if I wanted to move, I think this would be my option. So I can move there, and then I can use an ability sphere for this one. And I might as well. So I know the game mentioned about trying to plan this, but I feel like, yeah, level 1 lock is blocking the way. So I think in theory I could have waited and then gone back this way, but I don't think I wanted to. I think the game very naturally wants me to go down this path. So, it looks like from here, this is the direction I go. And it looks like this is where it branches off. That I could either take a quick detour to get that, or just head straight down towards these ones. But then it looks like it encourages me to head up because there's a lock. Okay. So, basically, I don't have to plan that much for a little bit. He can't go this way because he has the lock. Oh yeah, please remember time and stay near the save point. No, you're totally right. I have to, like, end stream in about 50 minutes. But I like playing with fire. Let's see how much of the game we can get through. Hold on. Does he have this? Oh, it's hard to tell. It's really... Okay, no. I think he has that. He has Dark Attack. So, that's where I would be moving. And then I could use a Speed Sphere to get that one. And similarly, Waka is on a decently straightforward path for quite a while. Okay. Kimari, I don't have anything. Yuna, I do. She's already got both of those. I can move there. And then I can use an ability sphere for Null Blaze, whatever that is. It sounds cool as hell, so I'm going to allow it. I'm presuming that she also had a lock up here. Yeah, a level 4 lock, Jesus Christ. And then I have one for Lulu. Lulu has so much. And yeah, she's got a level 1 lock, which I can't do. So let's just... Hold on. So I can move there, and then I can use a mana sphere to get max MP increase. But again, Lulu's on a bit of a linear path for quite a while from the looks of it. So that's a level 1 lock. So I guess I could, like, backtrack up here, but it just... That's kind of what confuses me, but let's see. What sphere grid type did I choose? I chose standard. Which, as far as I'm aware, just means that I'm kind of locked out of doing certain things until I've made more progress in the game. And let's make a new save data for that, because I think I may have fucked up the, just in case I ever fuck up the sphere grid thing and I want to reset. Who are you?
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Okay, that's a very long name, but I guess I am new to this culture, and I guess there's nothing stopping people from having names that long, so I'll allow it.
But someday, say,
A bit of guild to learn? I'll probably do, you little traitor. Yeah, sure.
I guess it paid
There you go.
fine seed money for the...
I'm hoping that if I give this guy money, he eventually gives me treats. But frankly, I think it's possible he gives me nothing. The first dog in Nintendogs was called Lulu? It's a lovely name! It's a very sweet name, I think. I think that's why it's very fun that slightly edgy Lulu has the name Lulu. What are you doing hiding behind this curtain, pal? I'm gonna get sick if I keep watching him? Okay. My Wi-Fi hates me, just dropped out. Oh, that sucks trash. But hey, at least you get momentary relief from watching me potentially be late to my train. I won't be late to my train. Not even a crumb. Not even slightly. What's down here? Power room. Oh, hello, little guys.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this
They're
place?
chocobos.
The power room, like it says on
Are
the
they
board.
happy? I hope they're
Yeah, but why
happy.
the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Is this all this world has now?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What?
I can kick
Never
it
seen
more?
chocobo?
Okay, hell yeah. That's the first thing I'm
What
gonna
kind
do when I get out of this
backwater island
room.
Did you come from anyway?
I'm gonna be kicking the hell out of that suitcase. I'm gonna get everything that thing has to offer. I'm gonna
Miracles and
milk it
oddities were starting
dry.
to become daily routine on this trip.
Okay. Yes, I am. Oh, that's a big old lever that it looks like I could press, you know? Okay, before I press the big old lever, let's go hit that suitcase a little bit more. And maybe save the game. But man, I want to hit that lever. How many potions can I get out of this? Okay. No way. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to push my luck on that thing. Sure, it feels like I could keep going indefinitely, but I also really doubt it, so let's not try. What I am gonna try, though, is turning off the power. Oh. Oh, it doesn't even let me. It doesn't even let me pull the lever that turns off the ship. That's miserable. This game hates me. It'll stop at a certain number. Okay. Okay, Praelin. I'm willing to trust you. Let's go kick it some more. Stop. This is ridiculous. Okay, I think it's done. I think it's done. How many did I get out of that? Game is treating me kindly. I'm saving a little excessively, but that's because there's fear in my heart. Okay, I can't go over there. A person behind the curtain? The person behind the curtain doesn't want to watch the person that's ill because they're worried that it'll make them feel sick. Does that make sense? Not really. I feel like the solution would be to leave the room.
Word is
But I
some of
suppose
us
that
got
can just
noble
happen.
blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
These names mean nothing to
Lord
me.
Braska's daughter?
I've never seen a more lazily animated kick in my life. Tidus is tired, okay? He's a sleepy fella. He's a sleepy gentleman.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska.
Also, how much do you
His
bet
statue
that
at the
Tidus's
temple.
evil, like, mean dead dad is
Lord
evil?
Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's
Defeated
the heir to
Sin?
a great legacy.
I'm guessing they mean, like,
It's tough.
temporarily.
When your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
That's so mean, Lulu. Say more.
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
I love Lulu. Yeah, they tried. They didn't try very hard, but they did try. Let's go talk to Yuna. Yuna, my beloved. I love her outfit a lot. I feel like someone told me that obviously a lot of Final Fantasy is very like, I don't know. I feel like medieval Europe or like Europe inspired fantasy, but this feels a lot more like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like that. It's fun. Like the design of the boat, delightful. Okay, these two are awkward as hell. No wonder they've only got 4 brain cells and Yuna has 3 of them. What are they laughing at? Is this flirting? Are they flirting? This is so cringe. If I was Lulu and Waka, I'd be like 5 meters behind them going like, these crazy kids.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
Okay, this is an actual conversation. Good job, kids. Keep it up. Keep it up. This is better than saying, the breeze. Ha 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 ha.
Huh?
Thank you, Yuna.
I've
Are
heard
they okay? They are really
great
stupid.
stage. all lit
And
up
I guess
even
really,
at night.
like,
Great
awkward
blitzball tournaments are held
teenagers.
there, and the stands are always full.
defeated
know
Sin.
that?
Incredibly on
A
the
man
nose.
named
Sin is the
Victor.
name of the great
He was
evil.
my father's guardian.
Jegged? That's his dad. I'm beginning to think that actually
My
Tidus is
father.
not from the past and
His
he's
name is
actually
Jack.
just insane. Tidus is not 1,000 years from the past, he's just, actually has got a concussion.
You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Okay, can you tell me if Yevon is a guy or a deity? That would be helpful.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Because he's been dead for 1,000 years. Go on, tell her.
My old man, he died
10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Well,
Off
like
the coast of
1,010, but okay, close enough, close enough. It is giving Viking ship.
I'm sorry.
In general, I like that it's a very low-tech
for training
world, you
one
know?
day.
They're powering their boat on essentially horses running on wheels.
And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jekt came to Spira.
But
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years
Wait,
and 3
did
months
Jecht
ago.
get transported
I
1,000
remember
years
that
into the
was the day
future
my
in the
father-
past? Did Jecht 10 years ago get transported 1,000 years forward to 10 years ago? Is this making sense? You know what I'm saying, though.
How would he get here?
The same way you did, pal.
You're here?
Yeah.
Are you not?
Okay, so maybe his shitty dad didn't die. I'm sorry. I think I'm only saying shitty dad because I feel like we've only seen bad thoughts and memories. But maybe Jecht is cool, actually. I just kind of doubt it. Oh, okay. Big old creature? Cutscene? Man, I just feel like maybe this is because Tidus shouldn't be in the water, you know? The past 2 occasions that something has happened to Tidus that have involved him being transported either temporally or spatially have been because he's been on water, you know? I just feel like someone should keep this man off of a boat. It's not good for him, and it's not good for the people around him. Are we gonna have to go back to the future? We might. We might. I guess this game has time travel. Who's this guy? Okay, that's extra number 2 who yells sin. God, this game loves its close-ups on little
What
guys.
do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract him.
Yeah, maybe not the harpoon
Our
though.
families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
She'll be fine with it. I don't think she's gonna be like, yeah, don't do that, I matter more. She's based.
Oh boy.
But alternatively, I understand that Sin is big and scary and all, but they do have, like, a couple of magic users on this ship. I just feel like maybe they could help out. These are really lovely cutscene animations, by the way. Oh, pre-rendered content from 2001. Oh, how much I love you. Oh, how good you are, and how brave and how strong. The one thing I don't like, actually, is how, like, weirdly platinum silver Tidus's hair goes in the pre-rendered cutscenes. It's like, either be blonde or don't be blonde, you know? Pick a lane and stay in it. These are like the gross creatures from the past. Let's stick to the one in front of me. I guess attack? Honestly? Wait. I think I got a new ability. What is Null Blaze? Nullifies 1 fire attack. Well, funnily enough, I don't think that's happening, but okay. I just don't think I need a summon right now. Okay, let's just attack. Let's attack the one that's already been hit once. Maybe it'll kill it. And it did. Cool. What has Kamari got going on? Absorbs HP and MP from an enemy? That's pretty cool. Okay, let's... No. Let's just go with normal attack for now. See how that goes. Pretty well is the answer. This is a gorgeous set piece. I'm obsessed. Yeah, let's go for one on the end. Get it killed. One in the middle. The sound effect when she uses her staff is such like a... It really does just sound like a bit of metal hitting a bit of metal. Yeah, I agree. Harpoons don't feel like the #1 way to go here. I just feel like we maybe had other options. And this is a really big creature, and harpooning it seems to have done, fucking nothing.
What? We hit the fin first?
Okay. Regular sword attacks cannot hit targets at a distance, such as Sin's fin. Attack these enemies using magic or Whacker's blitzball attack. Okay, so... I guess it might be time to bring out the summon. Maybe it is in fact time, because I think summon has magic. Or at the very least, it can fly. Surely it can just attack the fin? Surely. Surely. I'm gonna feel so stupid if I'm wrong. Also, she gives it like a bit of a slap. Yeah. I know she's just sending it into battle, but it still kind of looks silly. Yeah, there we go. Black magic. It's in the water, so I'm gonna assume that lightning will be pretty decent. Wait, I can't. I don't think I can hit the fin. Am I? I used it on myself. I used it on myself. Okay, forgive me if I, for some reason, didn't think that was an option. Are you sure? I guess I just can't use it on the fin. But it said magic would work. I'm using magic. I'm deeply confused. Okay. Well, let's just keep doing this for now and see what happens. I feel like I might just be better swapping out my little guy. Because he's doing actual nothing right now. He's being maybe the least helpful that anything has ever been. Wait! Okay, wait, it's working now. So let's go with thunder because I think it's probably water. That did an amount. But also I feel like Valifor's about to get fucked over. Which is unfortunate. Maybe I can only hit it when it goes to like a specific angle. Because that definitely won't let me hit the boss. That's fine. I think I've unlocked the overdrive. So it looks like I just need to basically keep hitting these guys until I can hit the fin. Oh yeah, and I can do overdrive. But not against the boss, that's really annoying. Okay, I might as well. I might as well just use it against all three of these guys, why not? That's a really cool attack, but also, did that not just hurt the boat? I don't think Valifor is super useful in this fight. Yeah, he's actually pretty useless. I was just hoping that because he's a big magical thing that he'd be helpful. But now that I see that the bit is that we've got to wait for the wing to be in the right place and in the meanwhile fight the little guys, you're totally right that it feels like the better thing to do would be to have several different party members available so that I can do several things. But, yeah, I was kind of waiting for that to happen, because I'm sure switching Valifor out is a thing that I can personally do, but the game hasn't held my hand to tell me how yet, so I was kind of just waiting for him to die and see what I could do. Okay, so, in the meanwhile, let's just attack these things, and then wait for it to be at a good angle, and then we can do some magic with Lulu. Okay. So, swap you out for Lulu. And then, I don't know if Thunder was working particularly well. But I don't trust using anything else, so let's just keep using Thunder. I just don't see why water would do well against it. Like Miller needs to get in the bin? That's incredibly rude. Why would you say such a thing to me? You're breaking my heart here, Corvus. But thank you for the bit. Even if you were very mean about it. You weren't mean. You can dismiss summons. I don't know if the game tells you that. It probably did. It probably did, yesterday. But I I was happy to test out the limits of how much I could use it. Why not? Oh, you actually can see how much, like, health it's on. So it's on 8. So this is going to be maybe a bit overkill, but that'll do. Whacker can hit Sin as well, yeah. Next time Sin ends up at an angle, I might bring Whacker out and swap him out for, like, I don't know, Kamari. In the meanwhile, she can heal... Kamari... Honestly, probably herself. I'm glad she can use heal on herself. That's pretty helpful. It didn't do a lot, though, I have to admit. Let's see how much we can do with that. That's her attack? You're kidding me? Her attack is that she sends out a little guy? That's adorable. Okay, let's test out Whacker. No, I think you're right, Praylin. I think you're totally right. So... Whacker time. Okay, I don't think that one can, but I think that one can. So Dark Attack can definitely hit. But it's immune? That's such bullshit. But I have Lulu as well, so we'll survive. It was Whacker time. It was Whacker time, and I think in fact it is also now Yuna time. Because Lulu is not doing so well. There we go, there's Lulu. For some reason I can heal the creatures. Which is fascinating, but okay. Right. I should be using the... Actually, how much does my webcam cover? Yeah, okay. I thought my webcam probably covered the CTB thing. It does quite a bit. I love how Tidus isn't even a factor here. He could be useful. It's not like he's useless right now. It's just... He's not the most useful guy right now. And I'm willing to leave basically everyone else to do things. Okay, Yuna's fine. Whacker's fine. Lulu's fine. Okay, so maybe I'll swap... Maybe I will swap her out for Tidus, and then Tidus can just give these guys a big old slap. I mean, your teammates, not enemies, by the way. Yeah, I think I'm just not used to a game lets me... Because obviously it makes sense that I can aim heals at my, like, teammates, and it makes sense that I can aim attacks at the enemies. And I'm not used to the overlap being that in theory I can just aim anything at anything. I think that's the boss, though. That's the boss. Cool. It says immune, but I am just going to ignore that it says immune. That's the boss, Sin. Okay. I like that Sin is just a big fish, by the way. Did you get Tidus killed already? Oh, never mind, there he is. No, I just gained the ability to swap teammates out. Let's cheer everyone, actually. That seems like it might be helpful. I don't know why I didn't see him there. He wasn't there at first party. I did have him hidden away. You weren't crazy. He was straight up not there for a moment. Oh, I super should have used an attack on Sin. Anyway, thank God we have Infinite Ocean ahead of us. Let's use Black Magic on these guys. You can damage undead creatures in many Final Fantasy games by using healing magic on them. Wait, seriously? That's useful. That's good to know. I bet there'll be some undead creatures in this game at some point. And when that happens, I'm going to be healing the shit out of them. I'm going to be healing them to death. Forever and ever. Oh, also, do you know what I just realized I need to do? When there's just one of these little creatures left, I need to just leave them be. Because if there's just one, then I think he doesn't send in two new scales to replace. Oh shit, he's out of MP. Oh, but I can just use that. Fun. He can just throw his ball at him. And it does a decent amount of damage, actually. Like a weird amount. When does Chaos show up? I think the big fish thing is functionally Chaos. He's this game's equivalent anyway. Let's just keep using fire. I have a decent amount of MP as Lulu. Ow! That hurt! You rude little creature. I'm gonna kill you for that. That's right. Die. Okay, now, there's only one little creature now, so I'm gonna leave this one alone. I think if I leave this creature alone, then everything is fine. I think it won't spawn in 2 extras. The music isn't helping my train anxiety. Yeah, I can imagine. But I don't think this is gonna take me more than like another 5 minutes. I think I'll be okay. Let's swap out with Kamari as well, why not? I think Kamari knows the HP of things. Although maybe everyone does, I can't remember if I've noticed that before now. Shit! I wasn't trying- oh, fuck. I need to stop instinctively just killing the 3 in front of me. It's a bad idea every time, and I just keep doing it. Let's swap out for Tidus, why not? And just attack, why not? Go for it. Cool, cool. He's not doing so hot, but I'm sure he's fine. This time, I swear, I'm only going to kill 2 of them. And I will leave the 3rd one. I will. I also need to swap someone out for Yuna because they are not doing well. Tidus can get swapped out for Yuna. Tidus is functionally a useless guy in this specific scenario. That's fine. That's okay. Let's send out the ball. Apparently Sonic Shadow Generations is really good. I have seen about 10 minutes of Penny Parker playthrough. Ooh, did I do it? Or is this phase 2 and I should be ashamed? I think I did it. Too bad for Sega that I'm going to wait for a discount. Sega games always drop in price after like a couple of months. Yeah, too bad for Sega that you know their games. You know their ways. You know their wily techniques. That could have gone faster if I had made a couple better choices, but you know what? It was a good time to learn those things. See, everything's fine. We don't have harpoons anymore, but like, who's ever needed those things? I love the idea of Wanga just launching a volleyball at a giant demon kaiju fish, and it worked. It worked perfectly well. Speaking of Waka, oh, Tidus was gone. I see now. Is it bad that I couldn't tell? Is it bad that I couldn't tell that main character was missing? Anyway, he's really important to me, I promise. I just didn't notice that he was gone. I thought that Waka was upset about the harpoons. Oops. What would you do if this battle ended and then there was a cutscene where Tidus looked into the camera with hyper-realistic eyes and they were bleeding? And he was skeleton, and I was skeleton, and we were skeleton? I guess I'd be scared. I guess I'd be terrified, party. I guess I'd fear for my life. I guess I'd fight this thing? And then his eyes bled and he blinked his realistic bloody eyes at you and screamed. That is terrifying. You're gonna have to stop talking like this because, you know, you're freaking me out. I don't have 1,000 HP, jeez. That really says a lot about the future. How is he swimming with a ball in his hand? Listen, Thievery, one thing you have to know, these guys are simply so good at swimming. Do I have anything that restores MP? Okay, nothing. Cool, good to know. He can throw the ball perfectly in water, which is strange. Oh my god. Let's do this. Jesus Christ. They never explain how underwater momentum defies the laws of physics in this game. Yeah, you just have to tolerate it, to be honest. Oh my god. I'm gonna die here. I'm actually fucked. Let's just attack and see how much of it I can get away with. Can you stop, guys? In all seriousness, you're driving me insane. Okay, Tidus, survive, 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 survive. Not loving the look of that, but it missed. I think I might use one of my 20 billion potions on Tidus. I'm really glad that Praylin suggested that I kick that suitcase as often as I did, because it was kind of really helpful. I'm a former pro swimmer, this just pisses me off. That's fair. They can just breathe underwater, by the way. Nobody ever says, oh, this is a thing we can do. They just kind of can. I'm gonna use another potion on myself. Man, I miss having a healer. Can I have Yuna back, please? I miss Yuna so much. Oh, it worked that time. It actually registered. Hell yeah. That did so much damage. That was helpful. That might have actually saved me here. This fight is way easier if Waka has MP. Yeah, I burnt through his MP a little. I should have believed the game when it told me that the Fin was resistant to it. I just didn't. Tidus is fine. Let's just keep going. Let's just spam attack for like a bit and see how much we can get away with it. Because I must have done like 1,000 damage now, surely. The issue is that it keeps healing. But I think a couple more of those kind of hits can kill it. I don't think I even need to heal. Oh, I needed to heal. I super needed to heal. Oh, this is not good. Okay, well. Time to do that. Time to thoroughly do that. View from the other character's perspective, muffled gurgling and bubbles, but also the occasional sound of just like balls. Yeah, exactly. The ball sound effect is just incredibly silly. I'm taking another potion. I hate having rounds where all I do is take a potion, but I'm not good enough at turn-based combat to do anything else right now. But now I will be spamming attack. Fine. Whatever, I don't even mind Drain Touch. Drain the hell out of the touch, I don't even care. Okay, it's vibrating at me very angry, but I'm sure that means I've won. Cool. Nice. I love how they could just swim up. Yeah, the boat is right there. It's right there, guys. You don't have to deal with this alone. You can just leave. Okay, whoa, we got a shit ton of HP, MP. AP, sorry, there's so much P. Only some of them can breathe underwater, and the game never explains why? Wait, I've just been assuming that everyone can breathe underwater, and you're not supposed to question it too much. You're just supposed to go, okay, I guess everyone can breathe underwater. But no, you're telling me that some people just can't, and that's okay. Also, this is bad, right? I'm looking, this is bad. Is this the town we were going to? This is bad. Oh my god! Whoa, okay. That's Sin? He sure as hell is. This is so fucked. He's just like disintegrating a town right now. He can do this? And nobody stopped him? They've just gone, yeah, okay, go for it. Oh, there were so many children. The first thing we saw was several bunch of children.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in
Yeah,
spirit.
okay. Tidus, shut the
kept
hell up,
hoping it would
okay?
work in
Your trauma is
reverse,
incredibly fair and valid, but there is a level of appropriateness about when you can bring it up.
Defeat
And
Sin.
now is not a good time.
I must defeat
Because other things have happened.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day.
Oh my god.
See, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope.
Oh god.
I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home.
Again, Tidus, these things
This was my new
deserve
reality,
seriousness
and I was stuck in it for
you know,
good.
but please, is now the time. Oh my god, it's destroyed. Again, is now the time video game for our silly little location change cutscene. Also, the game better give me a save point in the next 20 minutes, because I have to go. These scenes are pretty great. There's another scene similar to this later on. It fucked me up as a kid. Yeah, I mean, just out of nowhere,
Greetings.
a whole
I am
town got
Luna.
evaporated.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Oh, this is so
Thanks,
rough.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
That can
Please,
happen.
take me to them.
Okay. There's nothing too hard about that. I don't think Tidus understands the extent of what happened at this point. Yeah, I don't think Tidus understands anything, to be completely honest with you. I don't think there's a lot of understanding in this poor man's heart. No, I understand. It's been a rough
We'll go see what we can do to
time.
help in town.
Eh. Okay, let's save. It would be nice to see how much more I could do, but like, this game sometimes will do a full 30 minutes before between save points. So I don't want to get myself stuck in something, but also this kind of looks like a slow, chill village explore moment. What do you want? We're not open. Okay, bye then, I guess. Oh, that's just a rug. For some reason, I thought that was blood. Longer cutscene next? Ooh, okay. It's half an hour until I have to leave, but it's about 15 minutes until ideally I would end. Oh, okay. Well, I may have just made it happen anyway. No, we're fine. I need to stop doing this. He understands chickens are called chocobos. That's about it. Yeah, he can learn, like, one new fact
What's a sin?
approximately every
Are we
10
going somewhere?
minutes. But he's also in a situation where he's kind of being bombarded with
Truly
new
are
facts.
clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's
So this is what I mean. Every 10 minutes someone goes, Tidus, you idiot. You have to learn this now. And he goes,
need guidance.
okay. Okay, sure. This bit is beautiful. Okay, we'll let it play out. I'll allow it.
Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still
Interesting.
alive.
If the Firefly's spirit energy of dead
You
beings got
see,
sent, then they can become
they
demon
envy
creatures.
the living.
Interesting. And I imagine there's a lot of
And in
those
time,
here.
that envy turns to anger, even hate.
Okay, I can
these souls
delay my
remain
train
in
by 5
Spira,
minutes just to make sure
they
we get to
become
see this scene.
fiends that prey on the living.
The man in a thong over his trousers? Fashion.
Sad, isn't it?
Fashion in this
Ascending
world.
takes them to
1,000
the
years
far
ago, people dressed
where
like
they may rest
Tidus.
in
Can
peace.
you honestly say that this
Some
isn't
used to
better?
this?
I think thongs over trousers is actually a fashion upgrade compared to whatever Tidus has going on. It does. Final Fantasy X does have some interesting fashion. I feel like it's the kind of fashion where if you squint and all you can really see is shapes and colors, you're like, wow, beautiful. But then if you look in more detail, it's like, I'm incredibly confused. The only exception is Yuna, whose outfit not only holds up upon further inspection, but actually looks better. Also, I have a feeling that I should turn up the music for this bit. What do you think? Is she Jesus? Close enough, thievery. This is so pretty. But also really sad, oh my god. What a rough job. Very pretty though, Jesus. Thank you, Final Fantasy Jesus. Thank you for walking on water and sending spirits to the beyond. Also, speaking of, I mentioned last stream that Tidus's opening scene reminded me of the Barbie movie where she surfs. This is reminding me of a specific bit in the third Fairytopia movie, where I think there's a similar water-related, faintly musical scene. If you know, you know. If you don't, then I'm talking over a really beautiful scene in a video game to talk about Barbie movies. Which I imagine does maybe not hit as hard. This is so pretty though, look at that! Damn. Tidus's one brain cell right now is very much going slay. See, I nearly called it the third Mermaidia movie, but that's because the first Fairytopia movie is Fairytopia, and the second one is Mermaidia, and I think the third one is something like Fairytopia Magic of the Rainbow.
What it meant.
Yuna's so cool.
Is protect her along the way.
This is Yuna's world. Tidus is just kind of
until the end.
There.
What's the end?
Tidus is introduced to the concept of death. Tidus goes, "What do you mean the end? You mean this doesn't just last forever?
Until
you mean the experience of life doesn't just keep going forever and ever? This is brand new information to me."
Oh.
Oh.
I
think she can do
I did
it.
Okay.
I think she's cool.
You did very well.
Is that for Lulu? Yeah.
They've reached the
That's
fog
mother.
plane
That's
by now,
our mother.
but no tears next time.
That's our mother.
I wished there would never be a next time.
Tidus.
No more people being killed by
Yeah.
sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her.
Yeah, well, maybe next time
It was
do something
strange,
about it then,
and
Tidus.
somehow horrifying.
Maybe help out.
I never wanted to see it again.
Oh, Tidus is gonna see it so many more times, I guarantee. This is so pretty! Also, the child that's just running in circles, I understand that he's probably traumatized, but like, take this outside, buddy! So that's tutorials. Wait, what if I joined him? I'm so much faster. I'm actually so much faster than him. I hope he's embarrassed. I hope he's so embarrassed. I would be, personally. I would actually cry myself to sleep. Every night. Can you talk to him? Yeah, I mean, probably, but why would I? When I could just beat him. When I can just be better than him. Now, let's have a chat. I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. Does he mean a player, or does he mean the ball? Mellow your trade. It's not for a while yet. Don't worry about it. We can run around with this guy until then. This is a really good point to wrap up, though. Like, I'm not going to play any more of the game. I might talk to this guy. I'm moving. Okay. Fair enough. You know, this reminds me of? I think, and I hope my brother doesn't mind me mentioning this, because this is his story, not mine, but I think when my brother was young, probably like 5 or younger, I don't know, he was really young, I think someone asked him, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he said, a train. And they said, oh, you want to be a train driver? And he went, no, a train. Which is cool, right? A 5-year-old who has their priorities straight and wants to be a train when they grow up. I never wanted to see it again, storing noises and silly music. This game sometimes maybe has a bit of whiplash. Yeah, you can quote that, go for it. He won't mind. I doubt he remembers. It's not like it's embarrassing, right? You'd love to be a train too. Exactly, like we all agree. We all agree that it would be a better way to live. It's just that you're not allowed to say it in modern society. You're not allowed to say that you want to be a train. You just have to think it, you know? Society beats it out of you when you're 5 years old. Okay, but I am actually going to end the stream now because I have an alarm on my phone going off in 5 minutes to tell me to go get my train. So I'm early, if anything. Being a train will make me nauseous. Yeah, I can imagine it's quite a sickening job. Probably quite thankless too. In the UK anyway, I wouldn't want to be a train because the UK rail system isn't very good. So I'd rather have a job that supports me and treats me well. And I just feel like the UK rail system doesn't treat people very well, probably let alone the trains. So I wouldn't want to be a train. Okay, but I am going to end the stream so I can make sure that I've got everything packed and I can go get my own train. Until then, thank you all for hanging out. I have been enjoying this game a lot. The whiplash between very silly moments and turn-based combat that I'm not so good at and very beautiful emotional cutscenes is exactly what I want out of a video game. So I'm probably not going to stream again until like next week. Probably late next week. Maybe even next weekend, so like the 1st, 2nd of November, one of those. But I plan on playing more of this. This is basically my interim game until I think maybe the end of November, at which point we'll see which game has won a vote. So currently if you look at my like channel point rewards section, I have 3 votes. I have Garden of Banban, Celeste, and Outer Wilds. So each one, you have to put 1,000 channel points into it. But it contributes, I suppose, a vote towards one of those games. Which I will then play in full, in theory. But also, I'm liking this game a lot. I want to stream more, and this feels like a really good way to facilitate that. Because if I'm playing a game I like, I will probably stream more. So, unless something changes, I kind of do want to play this indefinitely. I kind of want to stream as much of this as possible, if not all of it. So that's the plan, basically, is keep streaming this. Eventually in November, I will play one of Garden of Banban, Outer Wilds, or Celeste, whichever one wins the vote. And then probably go immediately back to this. So that's the future. That's the future of gaming. Until then, I'm gonna go make sure I get my train. Thank you all for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy most of next week before I'm back. And yeah, XOXO. Go piss, girl.